Welcome back to Popson. Hi, let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as Semien. We're going for the Shemot Is Not achievement, in which we have to take all of Egypt. And we're at war for Egypt against Mr. O. And unlike last war for Egypt against Mr. O, we are actually winning battles. I want to say fighting battles. I mean, it's also true. We didn't really fight a lot of battles last time. But this time we're actually fighting and winning them. We also got caught there. It would be terrible if we lost this before our backup stack arrived. Because this is a bunch of folks here. 7 of our units. No people, but a lot of units. But okay, we got the kill. Lost very little because we had very little there. Still lost more than the freaking Tunisians. But that's alright. And I guess we help out here because that still looks a bit iffy. Well, iffy. We're winning. Whoa! Ouch! Ouch, Mr. O! You hurt me a bit there. Must have rolled terribly. I don't know why else it would have gone that badly. I should have checked the stats. But I didn't. Now, what does this mean? Take control of some land. Kill some Tunisians, sure. I'm tempted to siege down Alexandria. Real quick, like. So that maybe we have some defense in the west. Not just against errant Tunisians, but also just, you know, Ottomans coming from there or running there and then coming back from there. Which has happened before. It's known to happen, let's say. This is just gonna handle itself eventually. Gotta be a bit careful here. There might be Ottomans sitting in, say, Tirana. That would be bad. Also gotta be slightly careful around here. I think I keep... maybe I walk one over into Algarve. I want to be somewhat close to fight the Ottoman... Oh, it's just not. I saw 33,000, but it was just... Tunisian. That was actually there to fight. The 33 were running away. And we knew of them. I just panicked. Which I think is my right. We're fighting the freaking Ottomans here. Speaking of the freaking Ottomans, let's get ourselves some of that backup. Does my one stack need to run or not? Honestly, you guys might need to run. You might want to run there. But Kudus is a fort, isn't it? No, Caracas is a fort. And they're probably going to ignore it. Yeah, that they are. Oh, we can run out. That's kind of funny. Try meeting these on the battlefield. What's your guy? Your Goshen Whammy. Yeah, I think we just go with you. That should be okay. Recovery stack recovering. Unfortunately, we're gonna run out of manpower to do so sometime soon. Should probably do this. This being a shift consolidate, and take the already recovered troops and send them back to the front line. I mean, that's what a lazaret is for, right? Don't. I got screwed up with my pauses there. It's gonna cost me a 1 stack. And there's autosaves. I sometimes get... Ooh, it might not cost me the 1 stack. maybe? If we give you a leader right now, which has to be Mr. Whammy, I think. Yeah. 1st of October, 5th of October, 29th of September. Okay, we're going to be here defending. That's good-ish. It's at least helpful. Let's bring in all the help we can. Just so they hold until my 40k arrive. And we can win another battle. Even if we might not be... Hello, Pate. We not be coming out of the fight positive on manpower. Which obviously I would like to do. But Mr. O has been making that difficult. And I mean, obviously getting caught out like this is not particularly conducive to getting positive battle results. Should be able to hold out until we can win, I think. Think and I hope. Yeah. Well, we held out until help arrived. So now we need to just hope that help is enough to win this for us. Again, take recovered troops, send them in. And I could have my recovered troops, or my troop recovery, take place closer to... This was actually surprisingly okay. Closer to the actual place. But you're not running there, are you? No. But that's kind of scary, so I'm not doing that. Okay, you take Sinai. You guys, I guess, go to Aqaba. You can go back to Rasgorab, because apparently the enemy is not going there. You can start supporting this. It's slightly risky. Ooh, I should be considering something. I should be considering using wall breaches. Cannon barrages. I think I will. I don't like them at all because they cost mill power for temporary bonus. But this getting our sieges done in this war will be so important that I think spending mill on it is just the right thing to do. Speaking of the right thing to do, this all seems fine. These Tunisians going to Aqaba. If I were to grab, say... Who are you? You're the whammy. Well, they're both whammies. Oh, I took the wrong whammy. You go for Sham. Oh, you. I need to have them lock in, and I didn't. And I also need to spend another set of admin. So I guess not Minya, right? It's this place. Gets a click on mill and a click on that. Manfalut. And you complete it. So technically we have circumnavigated. But I don't know if this counts. I mean, it doesn't count, obviously. But is this enough for my boats to then just do the trip? If they go to try and be in Europe again, then no, it won't be. They might even meet some Ottoman boats or something. So maybe this is not the time for circumnavigation. Where are you sitting? You're sitting there. So why don't you just give me... Oh, there's still... Okay, still coast there to do. Let's do that. Dongos Alexandria. I mean, we paid for it. Now, is this going to be the point where we stop with the East? I think we do. If they want to come and take down... I mean, for now. If they want to come and try and take down Alexandria, then that's their right. Their prerogative. Okay, this is how you're running away? Okay. Good to know. But at least I know that they're coming then, and they have to take down the fort, which is a... Ugh. Which is a naval fort. A coastal one. which means they're going to have to send their navy, which they can. I mean, it's not like Mr. O doesn't have a navy. It's also not like we can challenge their navy in the Med. But, I mean, it's something. Hey, this place. Manfalut. Welcome to the Parliament. Now, we are looking for Sham. We have 0 cannons here, so I want 10 cannons. And then I want a bit of infantry to go with it. We can do that, and this, yeah. Now we have 10 cannons. Grab like 3 infantry, put them on Sham, together with the stack that's fighting here. And then that's gonna be okay for now. Course coming in. That's actively good. Now, one thing we should consider is whether we want to do scutage toggling. I think I'm gonna spend here once again if I have the artillery there, or when I have the artillery there. Scutage toggling for the annexation here. Kinda not feeling it. It will make the annexation of Kaffa very slow if we don't. But I think that's just gonna have to be it. Do I spend the mill? It's just a drylands fort. No, I'm not gonna spend the mill. The reason the terrain matters for that is that that obviously while we're sieging a fort, this is what I wanted to deal with. Wait, where are my boats at? There. Words. So the Ottomans will be the defender when they attack, if and when they attack me on this fort. And since it's a drylands fort, there will be no inherent advantage for being the defender there. The heck? That's a fort, right? I mean, I don't know where you came from. But the heck? Let's run away with these. And I guess let's muster some defense. Now that's slightly, I say slightly scary. It is very scary. Because I'm leaving my Siege of Sham open to being busted here. I think that will mean that I do click the button. Because I don't want to be sitting around here while my army is busy trying to defend my stuff from the south. I have no clue why they could walk through Alexandria there. Maybe you saw where they actually walked and the way they did. I would be very interested to hear about that. Because this feels like utter BS to me. I dare say so. I mean, right? Then maybe having this fort and Sham does nothing for me either. Because they can just walk through forts. I'm sure if we had like a fort in Aswan here, they would not be able to walk through that. Because that's fully on my territory. But this one should really have blocked their movement. I am flabbergasted that it didn't. Yes, flabbergasted. How do we deal with the north now? I'm sure there's still millions of Ottomans around. Yep. There's no way we're alone here. So I think we fall back for now. We take control of Suwada. Because we're there right now. I mean, that's not a good reason at all. But it's the reason I have. I feel like I have a spare guy, don't I? This guy here, Goshen Whammy. Let's put you on the further back one of my armies so they can catch up potentially, possibly. Okay, Dunkos that place. How far do we retreat? I think quite a bit. I think we might even just go to our own land here. We're just way too split up to be able to... Really, that's faster? Okay. Oh, I can't catch him here. That seems like a bad idea, though. We have a few days to do so. I have no forts whatsoever protecting any of this. You better leave there. Yeah, I'm gonna merge my armies first before I do any more chasing. It's just too scary. And then we want the 6 maneuver guy in charge for now. And now we chase. Where are you going to Swakin? 6 maneuver to their 4. So we're gonna catch up eventually if we, as long as we pay proper attention. Which I do get is a bit of a... it's a lot to ask. Actually, when I said you want to run there, let's have you run here. Because we're going to have Hijazi Separatists coming up and Mecca. We might be able to get them to not come up. If I were to swap you for somebody with a lot more oomph, would you still catch them? You're saying yes. Oh, because you have the movement speed on that guy anyway. Okay. So we're taking this battle. We're also grabbing 6 maneuver guy on there and backing up our battle, because that's still going to be a tough battle. It might just be a losing battle if we don't get our backup in. Do I have any buttons I can click for battles? Oh, no. That's just a no. I mean, it's a huge tech, don't get me wrong. Tactics and a full point of morale. But 100% extra? No, I can't. My heart doesn't do it. It's just not possible. But is there any other button? I think we have all the war stuff going on here that we can. I don't think we have anything we can turn on here. We have the advisor. We have the bonus morale against heathens. I don't think you give me any other. Doesn't look like you do. Nope, I think it's just this. Take the battle, hope our support arrives. That's fine for now. Maybe I sent a small detachment to just root those folks out. I mean, just sending a small detachment has killed me against Mr. O. Often. Also, I keep capping on this because I keep being a greedy SOB. Also, I keep having this edict on, which, oh, it's painful. And what's a man to do? So they have only slightly better discipline actually than we do. This time, oh, this time we're getting flanked though. No, we're not. No, we're not. Well, Tiny bit. We have a lot of cannons shooting from the back row though, which might be adding to the oomph here. We're winning. But at what cost? 15,000 against their 12-ish. But again, we won. See? I mean, this time I saw. But you almost tricked me there again, Mr. O. Yeah, I think it's your job now. I meant to use the guys to deal with Mecha, but I don't think we can afford to do that right now. You're running north, so we. Free stability. Or I don't need the government perform progress or money. I'll take the extra stab, I think. Always good to have some stab around. Speaking of having things around, we need manpower. Hey, recruitment standards. Let's be slightly less professional here. Like, a lot less professional. But we need those men. You might also look into mercs. But probably not right now. Probably have a moment before I need to go for mercs. And we have a good 60% war score. It's not bad. But while this is going kind of fine, I mean, I've said greedy things like that before. But while this is going kind of fine, we might wanna continue warring Mr. I think it's worth investing a lot of money and manpower if we get to kill Mr. O for it. God, that's just the natives. Right. Backup coming in. Once these are in here, I'll merge them up, give them my most oomphy person. Go crunch. And then I have you take my second fastest person and go crunch. I guess you take the last guy and go consider crunching. Okay, that's a stack wipe, I think. And no. Looked like one for a while. Still a positive fight, but no wipe. Okay, you need to be careful with what you're doing there. I think we now want to go there. And this is a bit of the Ottoman split up that I was talking about earlier, which can be very nice to do. Yeah, damn it, lost on that. Start on that chance, I think, to fight them on Sham. But you're coming back to Alexandria, okay. In that case, let's do something along these lines and have you be... Can you sit anywhere? I guess you can sit in Jaffa. Hijazi separatists. They won't be able to do anything except stop my conversion or pause my conversion of Mecca, which is annoying. Because of the fort. The fort will stop them from doing anything worse. Which I think is just something I have to accept right now. Are you coming back to Sham? You are. I don't really want to consider taking double battles right now. Let's just do something like this, so we don't attrition. Okay, you're running away again. Yeah. Then maybe we do take the battle in Sham. Turn you around, turn you around. And risk being... It's a tough risk. But they didn't reinforce, that's good. Probably means they gave up on the fight. They were just giving me that stack. Integration done. How did I just gain Holy War against Pate? Just the next Pate. Game. I was about to say that unfortunately that means that I don't have an army here to deal with these guys, but no, it means I have an army I can now control to deal with these guys. It also means that, oh no, these didn't get spawned from that event. Good. Stack wipe. Nice. Where do we go from there? Are we at max war score from battles yet? We are. So now if we want to get anything else done, we need clay. The Ottoman is leaving here. I think we push on. And we don't want to attack into their place. Because it's highlands. Okay, you're coming back now. Do I have to just stay here? And that's a bit risky. If the Ottomans are doing to me what I like to do to them, splitting them up, that's a problem, isn't it? Also, we don't really have the most oomphy boy around here. Oh, capped on that admin again. Also, we need another guy and the thing and the stuff. And at least this should be done very soon now, which means I should have definitely clicked the other thing. Turned on the other edict, but whatever. Whatever. What I'm actually considering is buying another general. We don't have... Oh, we do actually have room for one more. And I wouldn't mind somebody really good. Duh. That's not the worst combat line I've ever seen. And it is a very good siege person. I think we'll offer that battle. It's not like huge. Do we have the front line? We do. We don't quite have the cannons. Yeah, they're running, so that's a good sign. Lose a professionalism and increase tech cost, or lose? I'm gonna lose the stab. We just gained a free stab, so we can lose a free stab. That's just logic, right? Oh, that manpower is quickly draining though. You. I guess I'll have you do the South American coast now. Pacific South America coast. Now this battle might not actually go as well as I like. I mean, I was kind of aware that that might happen. Well, we did win. Costly. But we won. It should allow me to pick these up for free. And I'm thinking of hitting full on... Yeah, I will. Full on consolidate. It means they're not gonna continue reinforcing. Well, mostly. Because there should now be mostly full regiments, except for maybe like one. But it should have freed up some force limit, which I can use for mercenaries if I wanna. And I don't have manpower to reinforce them anyway, so there's no point to keep them around. Is Minya yet in? No, there you go, Minya. Printing press present here. How's my situation looking? Would be able to buy it if we had 3,000 ducats. Oh, I think we do, right? Take loans, buy the printing press, take Miltech. No, Miltech's still ahead of time. Still 50% ahead of time. That's... I mean, we could still take loans and at least take admin tech. So we don't have to keep developing. I think we do. I think we do. It's only 2 loans. No. 600 times 2 is not 3,000. It's 5 loans. Oh, can we do... Actually, we can't because we have our merchants on maximum things. But I would love to take the merchant loans instead. We'll have to revoke one of these. So this is 5% loyalty and it gives me ship trade power. Just neat. This gives me prestige, which I don't care about anymore. Does nothing. It actually costs me money. Yeah, I'll revoke this. And yeah, they'll be peeved a bit. And then I'll use that to take the estate loans, which is a thing, right? I'm not, yeah. 5-year loans at 1% interest. Cost us some mercantilism, but that's gonna be fine. There's 3,000 ducats. And that means I can embrace. Extremely expensive, but worth. I'm going to take scientific experimentation. I'm going to take diptech, so we're not behind time there. I might take another round of diptech. Or we take a Diplo idea group. Which is probably the wrong thing to do. I mean, yes, I'm very tempted to take trade ideas, as I tend to be these days. But we should probably be looking into something like, I mean, either quantity to get that manpower back, manpower modifier, manpower recovery, and then eventually be able to run an army that rivals the Ottoman in size. So that's powerful. Or we could go for something like quality for immediate impact. Although again, it's a weird idea group. Offensive, yeah, not utterly into it. Quality is tempting though. Economic for more expansion is probably not what we're looking for. How are we doing tech-wise again? We are at... We could still get the innovativeness for this. Now 50% ahead of time for innovativeness is still a painful price to pay. But it would do so much for this Ottoman war here. I think it might be worth it. How much am I paying now? 729. You know what? Fire. I will not change my warriors right now. But this should still be huge. It doesn't mean we can't take... Oh, it means we can't take a middle idea group anymore for immediate benefit. So if we were to take an idea group, it would be dip or admin. What would admin be? It could just be administrative. And we'd immediately make back a bunch of the costs from coring Ottoman land. But we will need a bunch of admin for coring. How much are we gonna spend here? Like 500 admin for coring, right? 400, 500. And then if we drop that by 25%, oh, the terrible complicated math, that's 100-ish. Yeah, it'll take forever to pay off. It's probably too late to do it. Is it gonna be trade ideas after all? That's just so wrong, probably. We don't have the mill anymore because I just spent it all. I mean, technically we're behind on dip. And maybe want a trade station or two. It's not particularly relevant. I don't care about soldiers' households at all. I do care about forced march a bit. But that's a while to go. With admin being so ahead of time, it really should be an admin idea group. He says, unsurely. We don't need humanist. Not really. This doesn't really do anything for us. I don't think we need admin ideas. What about economic? No. No. Innovative? No. I mean, actually, that 50% innovativeness gain could have been funny in this campaign. Yeah, I'm not going to decide that yet. I don't know. I'm going to put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, then please do so in the section meant for it, the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.